because those are healthier food, unlike getting food from the fast food chains.
Yes. Because when we were small, when we were kids, we're planting vegetable in our backyard. That's what we do in the Philippines.
And take the fruits from the tree.
Take the fruits of the tree, we climb the tree, and then we eat there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, you think that, you know how these small berries, the manzanitas, they just grow wild, and they look, it's really, the manzanitas look like a small apple. And usually they grow wild from the seeds that are eaten by the birds.
Yeah.
And they taste good. And you know, studies have shown that the berries, especially those that can really stain the cloth, like really stain.
My finger.
Yeah, they are the ones that really are high in antioxidants.
Yeah. Six times, if we drink coffee a day,
Yeah.
you eat serving of blueberry or blackberry, they're like 6 times. So actually good coffee is the highest antioxidant that exists in the whole entire world.
Yeah.
And we can also present that next time.
Yeah, but what I know
Best
really is,
coffee.
like this berry, this really stains. When the fruit really stains, that is rich in antioxidants. The harder to remove the stain, the higher the antioxidants.
Look at my finger. I was like,
I really learned a lot, and I really appreciate the show. And I remember when I'm small, I'm climbing the tree, and then my mom looking for me. And then she can't find me because I'm up on the tree eating guavas.
Yeah.
ako naman, sa bubol, sige lang ko kat sa lubi, di ko kaabot sa katunga-tunga. Kaya ang mga irumbuang is always in my back. So somebody is pushing me because di man ko kakat sa kuan, sa lubi.
But I know, those childhood experiences we had in the Philippines, the fun and the adventure, it's really healthy because number one, we move a lot. Like you say, we climb the fruit tree to get the fruits. We cut the grasses and then plant vegetables and fruits. So that's a lot of exercise. But I wonder nowadays the kids won't even move from the chair when they're stuck in front of their computers. See? And
ano lang natin radio, no? So, wala tayong pastime like computers, no? Ang ginagawa natin, nag-create lang tayong play, like Pico, Luka, Trompo, yun. Pero hindi tayo nag-stay inside the house, we stay outside, moving, like moving.
and then interact with other children. And then in a special invented place. We have our own.
Sapa or
Anything that you can think of.
like a small canal. It's like there's a spring water, and there's a small beach. And well, it's like a paradise in the Philippines before. I don't know now what.
I'm impressed with the Filipino games that, from NPK, in old can, there's a way to have a game out of the can. You use your slippers, and then you throw the can. Whoever can hit the can is the winner. Now there's some
Tumbang preso.
Yeah, tumbang preso. See,
Patintero.
we can use our own hands for the luksong tinik. This. So look at now, this young
generation go to the computer, go to their iPhone. I don't know how they interact with other kids.
And during that time, we don't even have electricity, and yet we're able to enjoy the moon. When there's full moon, we would play games, a lot of games, right? Along in the road, practically.
Wala tayong electricity, tapos wala tayong electric fan. Ang ginagawa ko, alam mo, gagawa ko ng rope, no? Lalagay ko yung, kung wala electricity, wala kang electric fan, right? Lalagay ko yung kumot ng mga bad. I put on my, dito sa ko, tapos yung gagawin.
Para mag-sway yung buwan. Para magkaroon ng air. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Pero sa amin kasi, we're in the boonies, so we have all the hair. Oh, pero the only thing that really impressed me with our cooking today is all the vegetables and the ingredients we have here are all was there when I was growing up. But why I didn't see this kind of food, except for the oven, but we can make our own oven too.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
You know,
Improvise.
I mean, I use the dry coconut, you know, and then we could put that in there and just cook it in there.
Remember how we cook our puto?
All of this are in the Philippines.
Our puto, our bibingka. That is just, that's the old way.
We
The
make
old
our
oven.
own oven, like pugon.
Oh yeah, food is for compressed. But you know, the only thing that I see with my mom cooking this is, I didn't even see her cutting the tomato with this thing. And this is a very good, delicious, nutritious food.
Yeah. See,
So
from the
it's
backyard garden.
From the backyard. It's all in the Philippines.
Yeah.
What they do is they go to their neighbor and said, mga yumi upuan,
But
kanang santon.
they can tend their own.
Yeah, they can plant.
They can plant.
They can, if they don't have any water, they can gather water from the
River,
There's
from
a
the
lot,
canal, you
yeah.
know. Yeah.
We can gather water and it's clean
From the wells.
from the well before, but now we cannot do it.
I
And you
remember.
know those water, as long as it's not contaminated with microbes, they're healthier too because they're
From the mountain.
they're the rich in minerals.
You know that when I took a bath in the Philippines when I was 9 years old from the water from the mountain. And then you can even see the fish swimming over there. And then I have to gather that water and drink from it.
You know what, Luz? This is the
That
thing.
is a real thing I've experienced.
As we go close to nature like that, you know, I don't know if you believe this, but I believe this, that around us are negative ions. We have so much positive ions that's not good for the health. But what do I mean by negative ions? Comes from fresh air, from the water, the sun, the stream, the evaporation of water, even the birds, those sounds create negative ions, and we need negative ions. Imagine the reason that we are sick because of too much positive ions in our body.
I learned a lot from you, Doctor.
You know what too, Doctor? I recall nung bata ako, ang kamatis mo palit sa tindahan. Dili man nila tanong.
Kaya tamad ba?
Dili man tamad ang mama. Pero wala lang bigla ko sa inyo muna ang pagtanong.
Dali kay
I know, pero dako
it's very
tayo
easy to,
nga
it's very easy to plant.
We have
vegetables.
18 hectares.
Oh.
18 to 20 hectares.
Yeah.
Pero lupira pinabisi siguro ako mama.
Yeah. And because
We
maybe
have
their
rice
concentration
field.
really
We
is.
have rice field.
Yeah. Maybe their concentration, you know, when you have so vast tracts of land, their concentration is really how
Yeah.
like,
See, like manage.
Yeah, manage them. It's like a banana
Right.
or coconut plantation maybe.
But I remember my mom planting this kamuti crops, and we also gathered the root like a potato. Yeah.
Kamote oil.
Yeah. Siyempre, pag tumagal yun, habang nag-mature siya, sa ilalim, kamote yun.
Harvest ka na kamote.
Wala pa siya pa kasi this is like 2 months old.
So this is our first recipe, huh?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we can write it down.
Yeah, and it's really healthy. When you imagine the sprouts, it's almost like the buds of the leaves that you're just preparing.
We just don't have the protein here, which is the fish.
Well, the protein really is.
Can you
that
cook
is very
catfish
good.
next
Yeah,
time?
the protein is where you get it from the fish, from the meat, or some vegetables are also rich in protein. See?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But for now, what we know is this is healthy because it has antioxidants and maybe calcium and
Oh yeah.
maybe potassium and some other vitamins. I'm sure it has vitamin C. Right?
Look at my cake, it turned out good.
Yeah.
So soft.
Yeah, very
so
healthy.
hygienic.
Again, thank you. Thank you, ladies, for joining me.